long time no see. Today's video is going to be a collective haul for items that I have bought the past few months, and also give you some like random like mini reviews because I have used like majority of the stuff. So it consists of like shampoos, hair care stuff, and skincare stuff, and mostly makeup items. So let me start off with the hair stuff first. Now I've repurchased this Tresemme Keratin Smooth shampoo and also the Keratin Smooth conditioner. This is the second bottle that I'm actually using, and I really love this stuff. It makes my hair really soft and really smooth and get rid of all the frizzes. Now I have gone back to having long hair already, and also have like dyed my hair like a dark brown color. So I really need like shampoos and conditioners that won't cause the hair color to fade, and also at the same time keep my hair really soft and smooth, and this does that. So I've really been loving this. I started using this when I still had black hair, and I just continue using it when I start to color my hair. It seems perfectly fine and just keeps my hair really silky smooth and frizz-free. Really love this stuff, and it's really cheap at Watson. I bought this at, I think, one bottle of about 750 mils cost I think $16.90, but if you buy one you get the second one at a 50% discount. So normally when I purchase I actually buy two bottles at a time, because there's like buy one get one 50%, the next one 50% off. So that was really good. Okay, let's move on to skincare items. The one that I picked up during like the Watson sale and stuff is this Avene Cleanance K cream gel. Cream gel for oily, blemish prone skin. Now this actually consists of AHA and BHA, which is really great for the skin, especially for exfoliating, getting rid of pimples and stuff, which this cream or gel is actually marketed for, because it's for oily, blemish prone skin. Now I picked this up because I wanted to fade off like some of the dark spots that I actually have from like previous marks left by pimples that have dried up. So I picked this up, and so far I really like it, because for one it consists of AHA, and BHA, which I think really helps with, besides pimples, really makes the skin clear, and also it does help fade my pimple marks. So I really like this, and the formula is a cream gel, so it's not like very thick and heavy. It's actually quite hydrating in my opinion. So and it doesn't really dry out my skin. So I really like this. I think I bought this like $20 because Watson was having a 20% sale. The next one I picked up was this St. Ives Green Tea Scrub, which I've been using for like the past 2 months. So far I prefer this to the apricot scrub, which I have been using for like the past few years. Now recently I realized that my skin is not as oily as it used to be, and I think that getting older and stuff, I need to not be so aggressive on my skin. So I just decided to pick this up instead of the apricot scrub, which I have always been using, and I used to really like it. So far really like this. It's much gentler than the apricot scrub, and I think it really does help exfoliate my skin just as well. I use this about once or twice a week, depending on my mood actually. So I think it does help with the exfoliation. It already makes like the skincare stuff that you apply after using this to absorb into the skin much better. So really liking this one. So those are the like skincare stuff. Let's move on to the makeup stuff. I picked up like this Etude House color my brows in number 3. I think this is called red brown, I believe. Now I've been obsessed with my brows lately, not because of the shape and everything. I'm obsessed with like having the same colored brows as my hair, which I have colored, which is also a kind of like a reddish brown color, and I'm obsessed with like making my brows and my hair color look exactly the same. So my natural brow color is actually black, because I'm Chinese, so I have naturally black hair and naturally black brows. So and I don't want to like spend money to actually dye them or something, just in case next time my hair grows out again, then it will start to look really weird. So I picked this up, and so far I have been really liking it. As you can tell, my hair, my brow and my hair color actually it actually looks the same color. So I think this is a winner, because it really does make my brow look the same color as my hair. And I've been using this on top of the brow powder that I've been using, and my brows also stay in place the whole day without fading, or the brow mascara. Actually, this is a brow mascara, like fading off or bleeding off the sides and stuff. So really liking this. I bought this off eBay, which is actually much cheaper than buying from Etude House. I mean the Etude House stores in Singapore, which actually cost like $12.90. So this one was like only $8 off eBay. So, and I already repurchased another tube because this one is drying out. The only problem with this that it dries out pretty fast, so I actually add like a few drops of the Daiso Mascara Revival into this, so it just keeps it like moist and able to make my brows look nice again. So I'm really liking this one. And if you are obsessed with like getting like brows the same color as your hair, then I suggest that you check this one out. They actually have like 4 different colors to depending on your hair color. So really liking that. Then I went to Sephora because it was my birthday last month, and I picked up like 2 items. Actually, I was given like a gift voucher from my fiance, or my husband to be. So he gave me like gift vouchers for my birthday, so I went to Sephora and picked up 2 items. The first item that I picked up, which I really liked, is this Tarte Rainforest After Dark Color Clay Eye and Cheek Palette. Now this is a limited edition item, and it's not very expensive for palette. Like I'm going to show you the palette. I'm sure you have seen like pictures of this. So this is the palette. It consists of 6 eyeshadow, a cheek color, a bronzer, and a highlighter, which all of them I really like, especially the blush and also the highlighter. Now this one was really like not expensive. It was only I think $46 for a Tarte product, and you are getting like a full size blush. Now a full size blush in Tarte already costs like $45. So here you are getting like a full size blush and all the other good stuff. So I was really happy that I picked this up, and when I picked this up, it was actually like the last one. I actually had to track this down to like the Sephora at Marina Bay Sands, because it was really hard to find. It was like out of stock at Plaza Singapura Sephora, out of stock at Gems Sephora. So I had to track this down, and I really like this because of the colors. And I will be traveling quite a bit like next year, because of my husband. He's going for conferences and stuff, so I want to like tag along with him. So I thought like this would be a great palette to like just pack into my suitcase. That's one of the reasons why I picked. And the packaging is like that, really nice. So, and it also comes with like a mini tutorial card where you can do looks with this palette if you are like not creative like me sometimes. So that was the Tarte Rainforest After That. I'm pretty sure you can find like many tutorials on YouTube nowadays, because everyone seems to love this palette. And I also picked up the Clinique Cheek Pop in Ginger Pop. Now the packaging is really nice, and also the embossment of the daisy is really nice. However, this product is expensive. I think it was like $36, and I'm not sure whether I really like this. Okay, for one, the good thing about this is that it's really pigmented, so you don't really need a lot of product, which is probably how this blush is actually made. Because one thing I noticed about this blush is that my blush brush, which is the MAC 129, doesn't seem to pick up a lot of product on the brush, so it doesn't really pick up much product, which I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe it's meant to be like that because this blush is very pigmented, but I'm not too fond of the formula of the blush. It's actually supposed to be a cream to powder one, so maybe that's why it doesn't really, my brush doesn't really pick this one up, so pick the blush up really well. But I'm not really fond of the formula, so I'm on the fence about this. I do like the color. I actually have it on right now. I don't think you can really tell because my light is very bright, and I don't really like to put on a lot of blush, so I'm not very sure about this actually. Okay, I also picked up this Biore Watery BB 3D Effect. What's this called? BB cream, or a BB cream with what's it, SPF 50. So I actually picked this up quite long ago, and this one claims to help like hydrate the skin at the same time have oil control, and also at the same time do like give coverage to your skin, and also like have prevent like sunburn, and because it has SPF 50, so a lot of like good things supposedly into this product. I think I do quite like the formula of this product, but the only problem I have with this, that it's really light on my skin. I'm NC30 for MAC, so this one makes me look really pale, and I have to add a lot of bronzer to actually color correct. And I think it's quite hydrating, but oil control wise, I don't think it really helps with oil, because I do get quite oily like about 3-4 hours later. I do get quite oily, so this might be a product like you want to put when you go out for a walk in the garden, or you want to go to the market for a while. This is actually quite a good product because it provides the SPF that you need to go out, but it's really light for my skin, so I'm not very sure whether I really like this, so I'm just keeping it and using it on and off depending on my mood, but I won't repurchase this.